Welcome to the Old Age Health Channel. Here, we bring useful information about meaningful things in life. Have you ever wondered if you still attract the eyes of others when you walk into a room when we get older? It's easy to wonder how others perceive you, especially in a society that often emphasizes the beauty of youth. But what is the truth? You can be much more attractive than you think. The beauty of a woman is not only in smooth skin or a slim figure. When you grow up, true attraction comes from your demeanor, confidence, and the impression you leave on others. It's the way you communicate, the energy you radiate, and the feeling you give to those around you. Today, we will explore 7 signs that show you are still a charming and attractive woman, even if you don't realize it. These signs are not only related to appearance, but also reflect your temperament, confidence, and the way you make an impression on others. Have you ever received compliments? About your charisma, has anyone ever suggested that they want to learn your style? Have you noticed that other people always listen when you talk? If the answer is yes, then congratulations, you have a timeless beauty that no everyone has, and be patient to follow until the end, because after discovering these signs, you may see yourself in a completely new way. Beauty does not disappear over the years, it just changes the way it is. If you have not subscribed to the channel, do not forget to press the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to not miss any videos. If you love this content, leave a comment to let me know that you are still following. Now let's start the signs. A person is praised for their presence, not just appearance. When young compliments often revolve around smooth skin, slim figure, or delicate lines on the face, but when you grow up, beauty is no longer just what is on the outside. If you often receive compliments about your charisma or the way you make others feel comfortable, that is a sign clearly that you still possess a strong attraction. Try to remember the last time someone told you that you have a beautiful smile, you always feel comfortable, or I like the way you talk, you are very elegant and charming. These compliments do not only refer to appearance, but they reflect the warmth, confidence, and positive energy that you radiate. Beauty comes from temperament and style. Take the example of Miss Maria, a retired teacher at the age of 68. She was not a person with outstanding beauty since her youth, but every time she appeared, she always attracted attention at the market. Vendors often welcomed her warmly at class reunions. Friends always gathered around to chat with her. Especially young people often like to listen to her share about life. The reason is because Miss Maria possesses a gentle confidence. No need to brag, but still makes others feel warm and comfortable. It is not the skin or hair that determines a person's attraction, but the way they walk, talk, and listen to others. Your energy affects the way people feel. Have you ever walked into a room and felt instantly noticed without even trying? It's not because you're wearing fancy clothes or makeup, it's because you have a natural magnetic energy. Real attraction is about how you make others feel when you're around them. If you're confident, positive, and genuine, others will want to be around you more. If you always make people feel safe and comfortable, people will remember you more than any physical beauty. If you get compliments on your demeanor, young people, especially women, compliment your dress or want to learn your style from you. This is a clear sign that you still possess a special charm, the beauty of sophistication and confidence. Think of a middle-aged woman you once admired. It could be someone who dresses simply but always exudes elegance, or someone who does not wear elaborate makeup but still radiates with confidence. Mary, 65, has been an interior designer for many years. She does not follow fashion, but always knows how to choose the right outfit for herself. She loves silk scarves, elegant shoes, and simple but eye-catching accessories when going out. She has received questions from young girls. Where did you buy this scarf? I really like the way you mix and match clothes. It looks very elegant, but not stiff. This is a sign that Mary not only has a sophisticated aesthetic taste, but also possesses a timeless beauty that age cannot fade. Open young people to admire you, not because you are younger than them, but because you have your own style. There is a misconception that only young people are beautiful, but in fact, beauty has no age limit. Young people admire you not because you try to look younger, but because you know how to highlight your own beauty. An elegant woman does not need to wear expensive clothes or follow trends. Instead, she understands how to choose clothes that suit her body shape, prioritizing delicate materials and colors, taking care of every small detail like hair, Accessories shoes attest this sophistication and confidence that makes you attractive in the eyes of others. Style is not only in clothes, but also in demeanor, not only in clothes the way you walk. Talk and express yourself is also an important part of attraction. A stylish woman is someone who walks with confidence, always keeps a straight back, smiles friendly, and knows show to listen. Have you ever received compliments from a young person about your style? If so, be proud, because that is a sign you are shining shine in a very unique way. Leave a comment. Number 2. If you feel you have your own style and have received compliments from others. Sign 3. People listen attentively when you talk. One of the clearest signs that you still possess strong charisma is the way others listen when you speak. In adulthood, beauty is no longer just the lines on the face, but also lies in the wisdom, style, and the way you convey emotions. If you notice that when you speak, others listen attentively, maintain eye contact, and respond sincerely, that is a form of natural charisma. That note, everyone has the beauty of intelligence and charming communication. Imagine you are at a family gathering or a small party. When you speak up to share a story or an opinion, people around stop to look at you with attentive eyes, no door, laugh along with your story. This not only proves that you speak well, but also shows that you have a special style that attracts others. Helen, our retired teacher at the age of 70, is always loved by everyone because of the way she talks, even though it is just ordinary stories, but with the slow way of expressing, the deep voice, and the sophistication in each word, she always makes others want to listen again and again. A young girl said to her, "Every time I listen to you talk, I feel very comfortable, like I am filled with peace." This attraction does not come from appearance, but from temperament and demeanor. People are attracted by confidence and sincerity. There is an interesting fact that we often listen attentively to people who make us feel comfortable or convey inspiration. For Yusuf, when you speak, others actively lean towards you, nod, respond positively, and maintain eye contact. That is a sign that you have inner attraction. It doesn't matter what you talk about, but how you speak and the energy you convey. A woman with attractive demeanor Weish has the following characteristics: a clear voice, is low rhythmic, 2 friendly eyes showing confidence and sincerity, 3 know how to listen and respond subtly. Beauty is not an appearance but in depth and charisma. Have you ever met a woman that every time she speaks the whole room seems to stop to listen to her? That is the attraction of charisma, and charisma a beauty that age cannot fade. If you notice that when you talk, people listen attentively, maintain eye contact with you, and actively ask more about your story, then congratulations, you are not only beautiful but also possess a lasting attraction over time. Leave comment. Number 3. If you have ever noticed others paying attention, listen when you speak. Signs you get compliments about your hair or appearance in middle age. Many people think that only young people get compliments about their appearance, but in fact, beauty does not disappear over the years. It just changes the way it is expressed. If you regularly receive compliments about your fresh skin, smooth hair, or straight posture, it is a sign that you are still very attractive and know how to take care of yourself. Beauty comes from care and a healthy lifestyle. You do not need to have flawless skin like in your 20s to be complimented. A healthy, bright, well cared for skin is a sign of a woman who knows how to love herself. Serena, 68, always keeps the habit of drinking lots of water, eating healthily, and protecting herself from the sun. Even though she has wrinkles, her skin is still bright and shiny. Once when going to the market, a young girl exclaimed, "Uncle, what is your secret to having such beautiful skin? I hope I can be like you in the future." This compliment is not only for the skin, but also for recognition. For a healthy and energetic lifestyle, hair is a sign of elegance and nobility. Many women worry about gray hair when they get older, but in fact, well-cared hair, whether gray or dyed, enhances the beauty of elegance and luxury. 72-year-old Amanda decided not to dye her hair, but let her hair gray naturally. Simply trim it neatly and take care of it to keep her hair soft. One day she heard a young girl say to her friend, "See, that lady without gray hair looks so elegant." And beautiful hair is not only a part of appearance, but also shows confidence in how you accept your own. Beauty, posture, and appearances speaks of confidence. Did you know that your posture can affect your appearance more than your clothes or makeup? A woman who always keeps her back straight, walks slowly, and holds her head high always exudes confidence and special charm. A middle-aged woman with a confident gait will always stand out in a crowd, even when she's not wearing gorgeous clothes. You don't need to be younger, you just need to be yourself, the version. When others compliment you on your hair or appearance, they not only compliment your appearance, but also compliment the way you take care of yourself and your confidence in yourself. If you have ever received a compliment on your skin, hair, or posture, Leave a comment number B sign 5 others. Respect and acknowledge your confidence. Beauty is not just about appearance, but also comes from the confidence and charisma of a woman. When you walk into a room and notice others giving you a respectful look, when they listen to you and treat you with respect, that is a clear sign of lasting attraction. Confidence is the key to beauty. Ageless beauty, a confident woman who doesn't need to prove anything to anyone. She doesn't worry about being young or not. She doesn't follow temporary beauty standards. Instead, she enjoys life her way. 70-year-old Irene used to own a small fashion store. She doesn't try to dress like young people, nor does she try to hide her age. She chooses appropriate clothes. She stands up straight, always smiles and talks calmly but sharply. The result, young people admire her, older people respect her, and everyone feels comfortable around her. Irene's confidence comes from life experience, understanding, and self-esteem, not from looks or temporary compliments. Others respect you not form, but for the way you face life. Have you ever noticed that other people listen to you seriously, or they treat you with respect even when they first meet you? It's because you exude a confidence that doesn't need to be said. When you know who you are and don't try to please, you become more attractive than ever. When you walk into a room with a calm demeanor or radiant smile and a gaze, others will definitely feel that energy. When you talk with sincerity, without exaggeration, but full of understanding, people will respect you without you having to demand it. Beauty comes from independence and confidence. The most attractive middle-aged women are not those who look younger than their actual age, but those who know their worth and do not need validation from others. So if I have ever noticed that other people listen to you with respect, young people come to you for advice, and you're treated with respect wherever you go, then congratulations, you are possessing a beauty that never fades over time. Leave a comment. Birth of if you are confident in yourself and have received respect from those around you. Sign 6, you have a natural charisma and make others feel comfortable. Have you ever noticed that people easily open up to you, even thought they're just first meeting or at meetings? You are always the person that others want to talk to. If there is not only friendliness, but also a sign of a natural and lasting attraction. Beauty is not only in appearance, but in the energy you bring. An attractive woman not only makes others want to look, but also makes them want to be around when you bar. In warmth, openness, and sincerity, others will naturally feel comfortable when around you. Miss Alina, 69 years old, is a typical example. Even though she does not wear much makeup or dress elaborately, but every time she appears, she always creates a comfortable feeling for others. Neighbors often come to her to chat. Grandchildren always like to sit next to her to listen to stories, and even strangers easily talk to her when meeting in the park. The reason Miss Minhasa Sincere's warm is an agenal but profound way of speaking. Warmth and sincerity make you memorable. Have you ever met someone who, after just a few minutes of talking, you feel trust and affection for them? It's because they not only talk well, but also know how to listen. A woman has natural charisma, not trying to impress, not trying to highlight theirself, but somehow others are always attracted to her presence. When you laugh, others want to laugh too. When you listen to others, feel respected. When you talk, others feel connected. The beauty of comfort and naturalness, charisma come from what you wear, but from how you make others feel when you are around you. When you are comfortable with yourself, others will also feel comfortable when you are around. If you have ever noticed others open up to you, easily like to talk to you, leave a comment. Number 6, signs you catch others secretly looking at you. Have you ever noticed that someone looks at you a little longer, then quickly looks away? When you notice, or when you walk into a place, you feel everyone's eyes following you. If this has ever happened, then it is a clear sign that you're still very attractive. Attractiveness is not about age, but about style. Many middle-aged women, young people think that when they get older, they become invisible to others. But the truth is that a confident woman with elegant demeanor and attractive temperament always attracts attention from others. Lisa is 68 years old and used to be a lawyer. She doesn't pay much attention to fashion or elaborate makeup, but she always walks with a confident look, bright eyes, and a gentle smile when entering a coffee shop. She often sees eyes looking at her, not because she is younger than anyone else, but because she brings a strong but gentle presence. It makes others unable to help but notice the beauty that radiates from her demeanor and confidence. If you notice others secretly looking at you, smile when they catch your eyes, or have special respectful gestures, it is a sign that you are not only beautiful, but also have a special attraction. When you walk slowly, have a calm demeanor, others will be attracted to your elegance. When you walk into a place with a gentle smile, you will make that space more comfortable. When you talk with sincere eyes and confident points, you will make others unable to take their eyes off you. Beauty does not disappear, but only changes the way you express it. Don't think that those eyes are only for young people. The beauty of a mature woman does not lie in flawless skin or a slim figure, but in the confidence, demeanor, and warmth she brings. If you have ever noticed someone secretly looking at you, if you have ever received admiring glances from others, be proud of it. Have you ever caught someone secretly looking at you? If so, leave a comment. Number 7, conclusion. Beauty does not disappear, but shines brighter and brighter at the end of this list. Take a moment to look back at yourself. Do you see that you possess the signs of a charming woman? Beauty is not something that will disappear over the years. On the contrary, it becomes deeper, more refined, and more attractive. An attractive middle-aged woman does not try to be younger, but she knows how to enjoy herself. If you notice any of these signs, these 7 signs, be confident and proud of yourself. You are not only beautiful, but you also bring value, charm, and elegance that not everyone has. You feel, which sign is most true for you? Please share in the comments. If you love this content, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share with other wonderful women. See you in the next videos.